again for calling me here. I guess somewhere they get me connected and then call me here. So let me tell you, it always, my stomach lurches when I come to this forum when there are students who are coming first time to the college. Because it takes me way back in my days when I reached to such kind of forum. No air conditioning, of course. It was a old university building, and professors were because I studied in South India, the professors always used to have those chandan all over here, and they were like lungi wearers and all that stuff. And you were not supposed to talk, and you were supposed to be very disciplined. At that point in time, no internet, of course, so you don't know where this university will take you. And of course, there was no industry exposure, so we also didn't know that which industry will actually hire you. So with that note, thank you very much for calling me, Rajiv. Thank you very much. And you, the future of India today, sitting at the back. Very good morning to you. That's very low good morning. Yes, that should continue for next 2 more years. Otherwise, if I'm there in the campus and if you say good morning just like that the previous one, you're not hired. Anyways, so I'm just going to speak for 10 minutes. It's not that I'm cutting on the time, but the search shows that after 10 minutes, your mobiles will take you on. Right? So I don't want to run into that risk. So I'll give you only 3 tips, okay? Because you know it all, internet is there, your professors are there, they will teach you around, you already know half of the world. I have a 12-year young old daughter, and she knows most of it now. Things which I cannot fix on technology, she fixes it in a while. So that's the running pace today. People are, so much intellectually grown. So 10 minutes, just listen me out. If you do these 3 things pretty much right, with my 19 years of human resource experience, you will sail it through. But that has to be done very, very seriously with a bold gravity in your heart. Ready to listen to that?
Yes, sir.
Again, very slow, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, I'm now old. You have to put some energy back to me so that I can talk a little more. Right? So, very first thing, what from an industry would want you? Your teachers will teach you what is there in the book. They will do best of the effort to get you exposed out of the world, right? What I want, today the biggest question in India is whether you are job ready or not. A lot of people passing out from big institutes, big, small, medium size, everywhere people are passing out MBAs, engineers. Everybody is not getting a job. Did you read this in paper?
Yes, sir.
They're finding difficulties to get the job. Even if they're getting the job, they're not going to the right industry to get the job, which is their dream industry to go to get the job. Why? Because they're not job ready. We call it job ready. What is job ready? Somebody who can come in the first year, within the next 2 months start delivering it. Even today, the trend is people come to the job, their first job, they take 6 to 8 months to 10 months to start getting to the industry and then start delivering it. No one has that time. Your client, your society, your own organization will not support you for that long. And slowly you will start getting frustrated, oh, I'm not performing, and you go down. Right? So with that theme, this is job ready, what you have to be for job ready. Number 1, intellectually you have to be strong. In next 2 months, or 2 years, okay? Till graduation it is fine. You have fun all the way, you can bunk classes, you can go movies, you can flunk around, it's fine. Girlfriend, boyfriends, it's fine. But now this is serious job. Next 2 years, this is absolute serious job for you to grow intellectually strong. When I say intellectually, not only books. Of course, books are there. You need to study all those modules, all those philosophies, theories, everything is there. Intellectually strong, how do you become? You connect with industry outside. Target your industry today itself. If you want to go to FMCG, consulting, IT, startups, e-commerce, start doing today. And try and focus yourself right from today itself. Absorb much as possible the information you have around this industry. Try and get to know what happens in that industry. What are the trends? How do they sell? How do they buy? What are the people doing in that industry? That makes you intellectually strong. Get connected people on the LinkedIn. Buck them up. Today it's like a quench for every learned individual when people connect with them. It's not about you. I mean, if you write to me, I will feel a little proud. Oh, there are 10 students who's asking questions to me. So the whole industry is shifting like that. Get them connected, ask questions. So the next 2 years, you are intellectually strong. And that intellect will actually, when you step into an organization, they will help you, that whole thing will help you actually move forward. Rather just going with a degree and saying that, okay, I am now a management graduate, here's my degree, teach me. They will teach you, of course, organizations will teach you, but you will take longer time than somebody else. So why wait? Start now. You have everything available. You have Googles and all, everything available today. So intellectually strong, my friend, you have to be the first step. 2 years here, make yourself intellectually strong. Dedicate, concentrate, no bunking classes, no here and there. Serious business studying. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
That will make you one job ready quotient. Second point. Second point is how much is the best of your behavior. Do you understand behavior?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Piche wala have no understanding of behavior? No?
Yes, sir.
Did you choose to sit backside or it was by late you came and you got the seat there? You choose. Okay, that's it. Behavior. So behavior has 2-3 things. What we understand for behavior is from an industry point of view. How much you respect people when you walk into an organization. Obviously, when you have a degree which is like a PG degree, your shoulders go up and your chin looks a little more high. It's a proud moment, of course, yes. But you have to be very respectful when you go to an organization. Most of the people frustrate because they don't get respect in return. In an organization where there are 2 or 10, 1500 people, they will keep you there because they want the job to be done. Nobody is going to fire you just like that, but you will not earn any respect. Why? Because you are not respectful. You are not respecting others. That's one under behavior. Second under behavior is humility. If you are not humble in an organization, you will not sail it through. I can write on the wall here and you see me and come and see me after 4 years and see what's going to happen. If you are not humble, things will not work. You understand humility? Not just by saying thank you, okay? It is more than thank you. It is you have to empathize with people working around with you. Right? Third is under this behavior, diversity. Here when you study with boys and girls together, it's a different quotient. You are yar, you are friends like that. There nobody is your yar, okay? You getting me?
Yes, sir.
Then there will be a lady sitting side by you, you've got to respect her with the highest of the degree. She may call you for a coffee after the day, that's fine. But in office, so you have to learn how do you work with diversity. You will have diverse people around you. Perhaps you all are from North India because this is situated in North India. You will have people from all the states. You will have South Indians, you will have Northeast people, you will have absolute North people. How do you deal with them? A lot of people will say, ye to South Indian hai yaar. I suffered that. Being a North Indian, people used to tell me, ye to South Indian hai yaar. So, learn to be, how do you manage diversity in your whole thing. Under this behavior, the fourth point is flexing. Right? How do you flex yourself? You understand what is flexing?
Yes, sir.
Not like this. Flexing is yourself. If you have to work after 5 o'clock, you have to work. Otherwise, or you feel that okay, my move is running out, let it go. Because this career is important. So you have to flex yourself. Whatever organization wants you to do, you should do. You should follow the decorum. You should follow the curriculum, whatever it is. These things under this behavior, of course the conduct and all that, will actually sail you through the best of the guy in that industry. If this is not there, you will feel frustrated, or sometimes if you go out of your line also, people will fire you also. Because e-commerce and the new startup companies are actually running on a platform like a rocket speed. They will not tolerate people, those who are not good for their industry. And every time your intellectual power will not hold you right. Imagine one lady comes and complains to me, sir, this boy is very, very nasty. This behavior is out of the question. I will immediately fire you. Because today's world has changed. Now you bring in quality. Those were the days when India was growing and people felt that okay, wearing jeans, torn jeans, shorts, chappals in office is fine. Because we were growing and the growth speed was so high, people could tolerate. Now that growth speed has got onto a platform. Now it's all quality. If there is no quality, you're gone. Right? Now third thing, what you have to learn is the global connect. India is a global country today. What's happening in globe every day, you should know it. When I interview people, one of the question is all about globe. What's happening in globe today? How are we pitched against countries? What is our situation today? And because, you know why? India, when you go out for the working, you will not be only working in India. Perhaps some of you may get into an industry or IT or some kind of industry, perhaps consulting as well, where you have to go out of India and talk. There, the day one, when you land in that foreign land and you go to the office, till immigration officer, people will talk, right? The very first day when you are in office, if you are not a global guy, they will not tolerate. They will immediately say, sir, aapne India se kisko bheja? So that cutting edge, you have to make it. Intellectually, behavior, and this global connect. These are just three things which you have to make it right. Just three things. You learn these three things here in this institute, beautiful institute for next 3 years, 2 years, and then you're done. And for next 3 more years, 2 years of studying here and 3 more years of industry. 5 years you come and meet me. If you do these 3 things, I will work for you. Nobody can come and say that, sir, what you very first day you gave some Babaji's Gyan, that didn't work. I will stand by for you. And I'll find a job for you also. But you have to give this 5 years. 2 years of studies, 3 years of first job. Because in those first 3 years, if you start saying, this is not good, this company is bad, that job I will not do, they ask me to do photocopy, they send me to the client location, which is in somewhere in Orissa, I can't do idli sambar, I can't go to North, you're finished. 2 years and 3 more years. 5 years you give this to your life. Your career, your profession will shine like anything. I've gone through this. I've gone through this. My first job, just take half a minute to tell you, my first job was in Paradip. Paradip is a place, perhaps you guys even don't know. That's the place in Orissa on the eastern coast, and it's the largest port, by the way. The only population you see there is the CISF or the Navy folks, and we were there to plant a refinery there. So we landed up there, and there was nothing. And then I called my boss in Delhi. I said, what is this place? Where am I going to stay? He said, yeah, somebody will come and show you where you will stay, you know. So there were containers. Have you seen these containers, those wood containers? Those iron-made container? One air conditioning this side, one air conditioning this side. 5 boys like me staying in one container. And so that was day. I said, okay, the others are staying, we will also stay. Then nightfall. Okay. The wind speed, Orissa is very bad on typhoons. The wind speed was 160 kilometers per hour. So the guard said, sir, I am coming inside and lock myself because if we go out, we may fly actually. So that's the living situation. I never gave up. Worked there for 4.5 years for that company. Still selling. Then company realizes, because that's the learning you go through. If I would have said that, okay, I'm done, there's 2 days, I'm going back, you imagine, because that's the attitude you take. Your life would have been always like in a swing. The last 12-13 years, I'm working in consulting. I consult organizations, I consult people like you, I do counseling, a lot of stuff. Why? Because there's a content behind. If there's no content, if there's no intellect you have developed, you will go nowhere. And then you shouldn't blaming the institute or the organizations. We are studied, we are educated enough, we have power of excellence, but we don't get jobs. So to reach there, these three things, if you seriously follow them, there's no wonder. I mean, it's just like a, it's like a cakewalk. You will get there to the best. Try and find out what is your organization is today, which industry you want to go today. Don't wait for 1 year and then figure out second year we will do it. Some management institute or our own institute will guide us where to go. Or you may have some best of the guy coming and talking all jazzy stuff, which this is the guy you want to join. When you go there, next day you will see the guy resigned and went off. Yeah? So choose your track right away today. On confidence. So this outer world is little illusioned, okay? People feel that, oh, it's like a big bucks waiting for you, 50,000 salary per month or 1 lakh salary per month, and you will spend like anything. So it's an illusion there. You got to work hard. One small story I'll tell you what Raju also touched upon on confidence, okay? How confident you have to be when you're working or when you're sailing through. Now also, once there was a farmer. Perhaps you would have studied in school, but I studied when I studied in Bangalore, it was in Kannada actually. I'll tell you how it is. So once there was a farmer, and he was sleeping and he was bit by a snake. So when he woke up, somebody bed, he saw a rat running. He said, rat has bitten me, nothing will happen. He slept and morning he was fine, little bit dozed off, but he was fine. Because he had confidence that, okay, rat has bitten, nothing will happen. And then he was working in the field and the other farmers came, he said, oh, what a bruise, what happened to you? He said, no, there was one bloody rat and then, he said, no, this is like a snake who have bitten you. No, it's a rat. Went on. After a month, he was bitten by a rat. And then he saw, when he woke up, he saw one snake passing by. And then he had a fear of it. Oh my God, snake has bitten me. Morning he died. You know why? It was illusion. He was illusioned. No confidence. He felt that, okay, it's a snake now. And in the first instance, it was a snake, but he didn't die. Because it was his confidence, there was no illusion there in the mind. So friends out there, don't get illusioned. There are no problems in the industry unless you feel them today. Thank you so much, and apologies, I may have to leave. I have some foreign clients coming in my office. That's why I told the management that I may not be there for the whole event. But you're most welcome. I'm there on the LinkedIn. Connect me. My coordinates are available with your management time. Call me if I don't respond. Wait for your return of my call. Maybe Saturday, Sunday. I'm absolutely free. I can record your call. And in while also, I keep coming here and talking on certain aspects of management here and there. But to me, those are like absolute Babaji's Gyan which you can learn anywhere on the Google. Also, your teachers are perfectly smart to give you all that. But still, if you feel that you have to listen it from horse's mouth. But then be very practical, okay? Professors will teach you how steps 1, 2, 3, 4. I will not teach you 1, 2, 3, 4. I will just be straight, holding your horns. So be ready for that if you interact on those sessions like that. With that, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. As a mark of our deep gratitude for gracing the occasion, may I request Vice Chairman, sir, to present a small token of our appreciation to Dr. Deepak Singh.